Hello everyone, I'm here to do a reading for the new moon at present, which is today. I'm a bit late coming to this, but I thought, well, better late than never, right? So this new moon reading is going to be for this Scorpio new moon that we're currently experiencing. And yeah, let's get a dive in and just see what energies there are about. What's real for you and what's starting. Usually new moons are times of new beginnings. So after releasing and letting go of what no longer serves you with the full moon, then comes the next cycle, which is the new moon, which gives that break in between of a couple of weeks to allow the cycle of that letting go to prepare space for the incoming. So let's see what urgent message there is for you that this new moon is bringing you. Okay, so we're going to do 3 groups, but before I pull these cards, I am just going to let you know that on my website I have got some limited spaces available for private readings. If you are not in my time zone, these will be offered as per a pre-recorded video that I'll personally record for you and send you the link so you can watch. Okay, for those that are in my time zone in South Australia or Australia, within the close time zones to this, I can organise face-to-face readings via Zoom or other video alternatives. Okay, so yeah, pop over to connectedsouls.au. I will pop the link in the description below. In the description you will always find any important information, including the timestamps direct to each group reading for this video. So yeah, keep an eye on there. Okay, and if you are enjoying these videos, don't forget to hit subscribe so you don't miss the updates. So here we go. So group 1 for Scorpio new moon. What urgent message is here for you with regards to this new moon? Group 1. Group 2. What important message is here for you with this new moon in Scorpio? And lastly, group 3. So this is going to be the main energy for your reading. What urgent message is here for you with this new moon? Basically, I will take these as the main energy, and then we will read into the further energies that come with it. I just like to, I guess, get a starter point, because then it gives us a little bit of a foundation of the overall situation. But you have to wait till you're in the group to see it. So first things first, I'm going to pop this cute little grey feather. Oh, where am I going? I'm going to pop him on group 1. And this little yellow and green. Oh, hello camera. I keep going the wrong way tonight. It's not focusing very well. So I might play around with that camera in a minute. But anyway, there's our group 2. And there is a little bit of green on that yellow feather too. So I'll show you once you're in the group if you've chosen group 2. And this cute little one I found last week. It's kind of like, I don't know if you can see this little angle down near the spine. It's like it folds in. It's so beautiful. I know it's a plain colour, but anyway, I love it. So group 3. There's yours. So we have, oh, 1, 2, and 3. You may be drawn more to the number, or you may be drawn more to the group number, to the feather. So pick whichever you are most drawn to. If you feel drawn to more than one, don't be afraid to pick more than one. There may be a relevant message in another one for you. Okay, so as mentioned before, in the timestamp below in description, you will be able to go directly to the group that you've chosen without having to scroll to find, and I shall see you there. Hello, Group 1. So we are going to dive right into your card reading. And if I can pick it up, we have this cute little grey feather. That was for yours. Those that regularly watch my readings probably know by now that I enjoy collecting things on my walks. That little guy and the others have all been a part of that. Although this one is from our parrot. We have an Amazon parrot. His name's Charlie, and he often drops these beautiful feathers. So that I'll leave there because he just adds a little bit of colour. We adopted him a couple of years ago because he was in a home that he was no longer able to stay. So he's kind of taken to my daughter instead though, so he's no longer my bird, he's my daughter's bird. But anyway, they shouldn't be owned by anyone in my belief. Yeah, but unfortunately when they've already been homed by someone, you kind of, you can't just put them back into the wild. So he lives with us. Anyway, to start your reading, we have Broken Arrow. Embrace the energy of peace. So that is going to be your main energy with this reading. All right, so let's pull some cards. To start with, I'm going to start with this one, Group 1. What urgent message is here for you with this new moon energy? Okay, we have the Poet with relationships and vulnerability, the Astronomer with discovery and augury. Again, Group 1. What messages do we have for this new moon for Group 1? Oh, okay, we'll take this one. We have Seer. Pop in there. And I'll get a couple more. Oh, okay, we're going to take this one. Okay. Okie dokes. And lastly, I might grab one from this one before we go further in. Group 1, new moon energy, urgent messages. Okay, communication is key. Alrighty. Now I am going to pause this so I can fix this camera angle. Hello again, so sorry about that. I had to pause because as you probably realised, I didn't actually allow enough space for the cards in the camera. So I am back. Now we are here with the Broken Arrow, embrace the energy of peace. We also have the Poet, relationships and vulnerability. And Astronomer with discovery and augury. And Seer. We have heart center, connection, love, receiving. And communication is key with new moon in Gemini. Now straight away it already looks like there is an element surrounding relationships in this reading, because we have, as mentioned, the Poet with relationships and vulnerability. We have connection, love and receiving, and then we have communication is key. So I'm feeling straight away that we have an energy of bringing peace into a relationship that you are currently either in, or perhaps you're in the midst of ending a relationship. But because we're coming into the new moon and this new moon energy we have here with new moon, which, look, at the end of the day can still be an ending. It doesn't have to mean just because it's a new moon it's a beginning, because at the end of the day, connection is key can still end something to create the new, because you're ending and starting again. So let's feel into a little bit more of what's going on here. So it's as though there is a bit of discovery that's needed within you, a bit of soul searching that you've been wanting to step into, because here with the eye open in the galaxy or the universe, it's like, okay, I'm starting to feel like there's more to me. It's deeper, and it's opened up, like here with this, the way it's like lashes coming out, I feel like this is disruptive energy that's just coming out, and you're now seeing with the seer something else that wasn't seen before. Whatever this is, it's caused you vulnerability within your connection with someone or with your connection with people, and this is needing you to be vulnerable, needing you to remember that softness as you come back in and you face this. Because we've got the poet here, and this hand is holding a feather. And to me, the feather is just like this beautiful, gentle, you know, like you think of that in energy and how you approach something. If it touches you, it's gentle. So this is how I'm feeling in the way you need to approach this situation and open up with new energy for it. Because we've got heart center, and heart for me, again, I feel like that is softness, coming at something with love and gentleness and understanding. We have connection, communication. So there's a situation you're needing to communicate in, and you are being guided to come at it with peace, to come at it with an opening of understanding. Because here we have receiving. So I feel like this is, come at this with an understanding in how you receive the other person in this situation or the other people. This doesn't mean you can't stand true to your feelings, and if something needs to end, it needs to end, or whatever it may be. However, despite how the direction of how this arrow chooses to go, still come at it with an energy of peace. Because every situation deserves to be heard as much as you deserve to be heard. Every other individual deserves to be received as well. So don't forget the vulnerability of opening this heart and allowing you to share too. What's in the dark center of this heart within you? Because that could be the key right now to really getting yourself heard as well, is by digging into what that dark spot is and going, okay, this is what I want this person to know, or this is what I want these people to know. You know, this is that void in me that I've been hiding. So with this new moon, like here you see the new moon, it's like it's black, it's covered because it's new. So it starts off as this kind of unseen element in the sky, and then as it comes to full, it slowly illuminates and brightens again. Here with the dark keyhole in the middle of the heart, I feel like this is another representation of that new moon. It is the dark spot in the middle of this beauty of something that's about to begin. Okay, so by opening up, you open up connection for new beginnings to start, you open up the discussion to start, and you might be surprised what comes of it. So let's pull some more cards about what is this communication that's needed. What is it about with this person or people, group one? Okay. We have co-create with spirit. Move my little kindness zone rock. Co-create with spirit. And can I have another one, please, Spirit? Okay, we have sometimes life stings. All right. So yes, you are being supported by Spirit. We have co-create with Spirit. I feel like the crow sometimes is here with warning. It's like, you know, step into the darkness and the areas that we tend to hide, and think of creating the new. You have support in the unseen elements. You have a spirit team that is here to help guide you through this, to guide you through what's true in your heart. So allow yourself to listen to that. Allow yourself to feel into that, because that they will create the best outcomes here for you. They will share this experience with you. We have wasp spirit. Sometimes life stings. Yeah, so you're likely hurting right now. You are. However, I see, you know, 64, number 64 might have relevance to you, but 6 and 4 makes 10, or number 1. 1 signifies new beginnings. I feel like, although it stings right now, do you see the wasp has these little feathers on its feet hanging? So it's almost like it stings, but it's not a sting that's going to last, because it's like the lightness of life, of a situation, to remember that it's to pass. As feel it, let it go. Feel it, face it, talk about it, share it, let it go, and allow the new to come in. The wasp can be quite harsh. Don't enter this with that harshness. Even though life stings, with these feathers and with this embrace energy of peace card, you're being reminded to come at it with peace. Come at it softly. It may have hurt you hearing this or feeling this, whatever's happening at the moment for you. Don't allow it to have you react in the same way as you are feeling internally. Remember to respond, not react. I'm going to pull some tea leaf cards. All right. So, group number 1. Let's get some further messages on this situation for you. Okay, so we have bridge, successfully overcoming a problem. We have scales, keep your life in balance. Sorry, it's kind of hiding under the leaf here. Hello, you can be seen. There we go. And 10 card. Celebrate fun and enjoyment. And lastly, frying pan, trouble or accusations. So yeah, I feel like you have been experiencing the feeling of being thrown in the frying pan, so to speak. It's as though you've been trying to keep balance, and although you have been facing this with this balanced perspective, something keeps throwing you in the frying pan. It's like you're feeling that burn. So again, like the wasp, feeling that sting. This hurts right now. What you're experiencing really, really hurts. And remembering that peace, because you are successfully overcoming this problem, because it says it here with the bridge. Successfully overcoming a problem. So remain in balance as though these scales are. And remember that celebration and fun and enjoyment that you are being shown here with the 10 card. Okay, remember that. It's vital to you right now. So we're going to pull some tarot cards on this. What does group 1 need to know about this situation right now? What is the urgent message to be dropped right this minute? Oh, give me 2 cards, thank you. Oh, I'm going to take that one that wanted to jump out, and I'm going to get another one. Yep, we're going to take that one. All right, so we have 3 of Swords. And we have 3 of Wands. Yeah, wow. Okay, so you have 2 3s. So 3's quite heavy in your reading right now. So the message right now that you need to receive is the understanding that you are feeling this heartbreak. You've had this massive loss. It's like, you know, you see here someone stabbing the heart with these daggers. This is how you're feeling right now. Okay, someone has hurt you deeply, whether this sorrow is someone that's directed it at you or whether it's a decision in life you are struggling to make, because here the urgent message is you are being validated and understood for what's happening here. Spirit sees that you are having an extremely difficult time, and I'm so sorry that you are experiencing this. However, we also have here the 3 of Wands. So although Swords is saying this is in your area of communication, in the area of planning, you've been, you know, what you'd planned to happen, you've now been told otherwise, or your mind is leading you elsewhere because of this news or this situation that's happened. But with this beautiful passion, fire energy, the message here is please have confidence right now. Look ahead. Look at this. Like, she's standing in these streets with her little travel map and backpack, and it's like, which direction do I now go? Choose a direction to lead now. I want to find out a bit more about this heartbreak. What is to come of this 3 of Swords? What energy is to come after this, group 1? All right, so we have the Tower and we have Page of Swords. So yes, there's going to be a massive crumbling. Okay, so this obviously has been a situation where something difficult has had to be communicated or is going to have to be communicated. I feel like you're already in the midst of it though, and this new moon is illuminating the energy of this. It's bringing out that real heaviness of the situation. But because this is the Tower, this is a situation in your life path that wasn't able to be avoided. This is actually here as a lesson for you now. Okay, so this situation you're going through right now, I want you to really sit with and really understand why. What is here for me now? What are the learnings in this that my life path is trying to teach me? Because I want you to remember that when we have a life lesson that is in our path, every time we're reincarnated and we take on that new page of that life book or the new book from our life book library, our Akashic records, we want to overcome this life lesson. I don't want to take my life lesson into the next life and redo it again. I want to do it now. I want to deal with it. So, you know, you have this opportunity right now to really learn from this. Yes, it comes with tragedy and a feeling of pain and confusion, but there is a beautiful, beautiful golden nugget in here for you of discovery, which you have been guided through. It isn't staying because you have celebration, fun and enjoyment here. So you will overcome this. Will you overcome it and choose not to enter into the same situation again is the question. What will you choose? We have Page of Swords as well. So yeah, you've got a lot happening of mind and you know, communication. Swords is communication and mind. It's air energy, and we see you have had a lot of this in your entire reading. So right now is important for you to be communicating with someone about this situation. But here with the Page of Swords, it's, look at this child holding this pirate flag. It's almost rebellious, but it's curious, you know. It's, I don't know, I kind of find it a bit of a joke in a way. It's like, look at how cute this little kid is, and then he's got this like evil kind of looking flag. Like pirates usually plunder and pillage and cause trouble, and historically and what they've written about. So, you know, we want to understand to hit this with this childlike mindset. Be curious, be open to learning. Yeah, because here we asked what the urgent message was, and here, yeah, to move through this needs to be the destruction of something. That's the energy that's in here with this Three of Swords, and that's why it's here. That's why you're experiencing this devastation, because to move through this energy of this devastation, you need to allow it to crumble. I want you to remember though, the Tower card may not mean the end of this relationship or relationships. It may simply mean the end of what you know in this situation or relationships. Okay? It is the complete destruction, the change of everything you know of where you're at right now. But with the Page of Swords here, this is that beautiful new inspiration, like coming in with that curious energy, and it also is, it's this curious communicative energy. It's witty. So there is light here. It's like the rebirth of what is to come. Okay, so group 1, what is to come after the destruction of whatever the energy is in this situation for you? What will come after? I'm going to take this one. Okay, we have the Empress. Okay, and we have the Magician. Okay, wow. I'm going to take one more. 8 of Wands. Wow, yeah. There you go. As I said before, major arcanas are that, you know, that destiny, the life lessons, the things that are here to teach you. So if you overcome this Tower, you are stepping into a whole new life path position for yourself that you're allowing to come in. And that beautiful new energy is going to be met with the Empress energy. This incredible mother, you know, earth nurturing, like, just look at her. She's got this bobby in her belly. She's holding everything together. She's strong, yet grounded. And she's so nurturing and loving. It's like she's the epitome of when we hit that beautiful point of motherhood and we want to, and I'm not saying you have to be a mother for this, but as you know, we've all loved or mothered something, even if it's a plant. Everyone can understand the energy of loving something deeply. And there's that depth of that love. And that feminine energy that comes with that nurturing love energy. You will have an abundance of it when you step through this lesson. You'll be this incredible creator of the new. We've got the Magician here, like this incredible, you know, with this Empress and Magician, I feel like High Priestess energy, but we haven't got the High Priestess here. But with the two together, that's how it feels to me, like this complete creative energy of the new. It's like you will be able to manifest anything you want that is going to align this area of your life again. And it's not just going to be that, it's going to be like fast paced here, because 8 of Wands is like, you can see here, it's as though they're like spears shooting forward, and like she's fast forwarding, going ahead. Shoom. Eight of Wands is like fast-paced movement. It can signify travel. So there may be travel that's coming about here for you. It could be that you are able to manifest this new lifestyle of experience of traveling and seeing the world in this whole new light. You know, we could see the Empress as Gaia, as the earth, and going and seeing the world. Or just the fact that there's going to be a sudden change that's exciting. This is going to bring progress in your life it's not slow progress. This is quick. This is something that's happening with speed. You'll be able to manifest things with speed and create. And yeah, it's just, it starts with talking. It all starts with communication. That is it. I know I make it sound as though it's that easy. And it's never that easy when you're in the moment. So don't let me make you feel like this is something that you should know how to do, because it's not what I'm saying. What I'm referring to is the fact that we can get so heavy in our head sometimes to face something as though it's like, but it's impossible to face. And then we do, and we discover an incredible, absolutely incredible new path, which is exactly what's going to happen here for you. So find that courage, be brave, step in, move with it, because it's there and you're supported. You are 100% supported here. All right, you are the seer. You already know what's needed. You see what needs to happen. So group number 1, thank you very much for listening, and I hope that you find the courage and the strength to move through this difficult time, and that energy of bringing that peace and openness and love for yourself and for whoever else it is that you are having this conversation with, because you are deserving of so much more, and it will be yours when you allow yourself to move through the destruction of whatever it is that's been held on to. So group 1, this is the messages I have got for you at the moment, for your urgent message with the new moon. If you enjoyed this reading, please hit like. If you would like to comment and share, I would love for you to comment and share any feedback, any how this resonates with you. And yeah, hit subscribe. Don't miss out on any more. And as I mentioned earlier, if you'd like a reading, pop over to my website, connectedsouls.au, and details are in the description below. All the best. Much love, group 1. Hello, group 2. Thank you for popping on by. Anyway, here we go. We have this gorgeous feather. Can you see the green along one side and then the yellow along the other? I hope you can see the green. It's all here. So this was gifted to me from a friend, because my friends tend to know that I love feathers. And every now and then, if they find one, sometimes I'm lucky enough to get it. So we're going to look at what the main energy is right now for your reading. We have Peacekeeper. Wow, let go of the need to be right. Interesting. Yeah, there's a pretty strong woman there, and we've got this big bison too, which is quite a stubborn but strong animal. You know, we think of the bison as very strong, but he's kind of, you know, really heavy set, and he's not going anywhere because he's just, yeah, I'm picturing him being very, like, yeah, you're not going to move me very easily. It's the kind of feeling I'm getting here. But anyway, let's get into it. So we have New moon, group number 2. What urgent message is here for you right now? We have the assassin. Wow, okay. Oh, and apparently we got 2 more. So we'll take those. We have the assassin. Ruthlessness and conviction. That's a bit of a deadly looking card there. Someone's must be a bit of a harsh individual perhaps. We have the merchant, self-worth and trade, with the balancing of the scales here. And it's in your hands. See how the scales, the balancing, it's in your hands. It's well, I guess it does state self-worth. So yeah, it's like you are in control of how you're holding this situation. The tailor, attention to detail and pride. So it looks like quite a bit of self-reflection here in this pile. Something someone is holding on to, perhaps. But we will find out a bit more in a moment. Okay, group number 2. Almost said 1. Okay, 2. Yep, deeply rooted. There we go. That makes perfect sense because he is stubborn. Ruthlessness, pride, deeply rooted. There we go. That one jumped out. So someone's definitely wanting to give you this message right now. Okie dokes. Another one, group number 2. Guide, tree spirits, Ogham, with divination. Card number 8. I'm going to pop this one there. And I will grab another one. Group number 2. New moon, urgent message for you. We have your hard work is paying off. Okay, then let's see. Okay, so I'm feeling like with this new moon in Capricorn, your hard work is paying off. It's as though you are such a hard worker to the point that you are standing so grounded in what you know. You're being completely ruthless in... Sorry about my dog deciding to have a good shake around behind there. Yeah, you are so deeply rooted in this stubbornness of needing to be right about everything, to the point where it's come at the expense perhaps of others, and it's perhaps come at the expense of yourself, because here we have self-worth and pride. Your hard work is paying off. Absolutely it is. It's fine. It's going well. And, you know, this is another new moon card. In the last group, the moon card that came out was another new moon as well. So it's really intriguing that in both decks on a new moon, we're getting new moon cards. So that's cool. Happy with that. Capricorn is this... Hang on a sec. Otis. Bed. If he keeps moving around, I'll pause it and put him out. But for now, he can stay. So yes, we have this dedicated person. All right, I'm going to pause this and I'm going to pop him out and I'll be back again in just a moment. Okay, sorry about that. I am back. Yes, so what I'm feeling like here is your hard work is paying off, but don't allow it to get too far that your pride takes over to the point that your self-worth is affected, okay? Pay attention to the detail of how this is done and where it is worth you stepping in and where you need to take a step back and have this trade-off. Because here with the balance and the self-worth with the merchant, it's like, okay, what's the trade-off here? Sometimes I might lose a little by allowing something to let go because, hey, I want my pride to be better. I think I've just said that the wrong way around, but I think you're understanding what I'm saying. So sometimes rather than letting the scales go, oh, but I'm going to lose, say, let's just say it's money. I'm going to lose $10 if I don't win this fight with this person and they get away with it. But at the same time, you might get that $10 from standing your ground, but you're actually losing a little bit of this conviction of self. Like, okay, I'm sorry that I lost my way just a little bit there, having to sort out the doggo. Okay, so we have here that let go of the need to be right. But we also have, I feel like this is business. This is either a business transaction of some sort or a transaction that affects you in your financial ways in another way in your life. Like where it's self-worth or money kind of situation. And the reason I say this is because here with the letting go of the need to be right, it's as though, yeah, where is the payoff point? Okay, where is that point where you allow your pride to take over so much that you forget the value of your self-worth? Okay? Because we can trade off here with the scales. We can hold it and keep trading and go, okay, well, but that's not good enough. I deserve this, or I'm entitled to this, or they owe me that. But then you go, well, how much energy am I going to pour into this? You know, how ruthless am I going to be in pushing this matter at the expense of what? At the expense of your you know, the way people see you, at the expense of your energy that you feel at the end of each day and how you move forward, or perhaps at the expense of hurting others, because here with ruthlessness, is it worth being so ruthless and devaluing yourself that far that you are breaking bones to get there? Okay, like, that's how ruthless this picture is here. Like, and you can see that you're doing this because you got eye open here with the bones and they're breaking, and there's two like knife things on either side. It's like, is it really worth being that harsh? So you're being guided here with the tree spirits to bring peace again. Be deeply rooted in letting go of needing to be right rather than deeply rooted in needing to be right. And, you know, standing firm in that sense is not going to be the right way for you to go. And this is going to be hard for you. But you're facing this situation with this energy that for you is going to be tough, because this situation, whatever it is that you're in, that you feel such a need to be right, it's either a life lesson of you always needing to hold on to the control point, and this perhaps is relevant to many situations in your life, and it's just an energy that is you because it's something you've grown up with, and you feel like, hey, but if I don't do that, it doesn't happen. And if I don't do that, you know, people think this of me and da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Or is it an actual situation where it's a single situation that's like a one-off right now and it's pretty heavy and it's time to let go? Because when you let go, and whatever hard work you put in to let go of needing to be right is going to pay off. Because I know the Capricorn energy is determined. And you can stay determined in being right here with the pride, or you can change it to being determined into letting go and allowing yourself to move forward and weave in a different direction. So you can choose, but it's going to be up to you and only you. So let's pull out some more on what is this actual situation that you're needing to be right about. That's time to let go, group number 2. Oh, okay. Yep, sure. We'll take those. Hopefully there's only 2. Yes, there's only 2. Alrighty. Yeah, so We have Swan Spirit, time for a deep dive. And we have Rabbit Spirit, now is a lucky time. Yeah, so right now you have got all the support you need energetically to do this change. The swan, I picture the swan as always being this evolving, graceful, changing element. Like, it's like, look, it even looks like a shape of a heart here right now. It's like time for a deep dive into the whys for you. Why are you hanging on to this? Why do you need to be right in this? Why are you not choosing to let go? Okay, because there is something here for you. There is a massive lesson here for you in this. And I feel like this is going to be a lesson that's deep for you to move through this into the next stage of your life. Because it's a lucky time in that when we overcome a massive life lesson and we choose to see it for what it is and move through it, we develop an abundance of new. Oh, my tummy just funny noise. We create this abundance of new. So see, you know, rabbits multiply quickly. We all know why. I don't need to go into that talk, birds and bees. So now is a lucky time for you to embrace the support you are being given and this direction from divine with these guides from tree spirits. Embrace it and take it. See, tree spirits here, you got this tree here. It's like you have this beautiful earth energy with the Capricorn as well. Beautiful earth energy taking you through this path. Embrace it. Now let's get some tea leaf cards, group 2. Oh, we will take that one because it popped out. I'm going to get a few more. Okay, group 2. I'm going to grab that one and this one. Alright, so we have funnel, period of frustration, lessons to be learned. Well, that's definitely happening right now. There is a lesson here. We have clouds, temporary problems. So whatever is happening, it's temporary. This is a lesson that's coming in because it's time to learn from it. We have bat, take care of enemies that are working against you. And that enemy could be you. May not be enemies outside of you. Okay, sometimes it's our own energy that's pushing us down this path. And we have bell with announcement. Yeah, so confirmation here, whatever is happening, it is a period of frustration that is here for purpose. With the funnel here, it's meant to be here. You are meant to learn this lesson in this life. And these enemies are working against you to teach you this lesson. Because with this lesson allows for this announcement of what is. So you can grow from it and move through it. Okay, so I will pull a couple more. No, actually I'm going to go into tarot. Let's do tarot. Alright, so group number 2. Sorry about the dogs. Group number 2. What is this situation that you are needing to let go of being right about? Alright, we have the Fool. And we have Queen of Wands. Okay, so the Fool, yeah. It's like, and this, before I go into the Fool, Queen of Wands is that strong energy of just being so confident and, you know, look at her. She's like the lion. Oh, sorry, let me bring it up properly. She's like the lion. So you think of this amazing, confident, strong, feminine energy. who is going to tackle anything with this absolute vibrance and assuredness that walks in and just like, yeah, sure, I can lift those heavy weights, watch me. But anyway, it's like the situation right now is you are this fool who is allowing this charismatic, strong queen energy to make these decisions that are just like, so with the Fool, I feel like you need to surrender to something. There's a new beginning here, and you are being called to use this strength to just surrender. By letting go with confidence, though. So it doesn't mean you back down and you hide away and you let everyone walk all over you. It's like, okay, how do I do this by still holding on to something? And this is where you can, with the tailor, you can use that attention to detail to work your way. You can still use this balance here with the self-worth to trade off. So it doesn't mean completely letting go of all reins. Here with the need to be right just simply means balancing what you're right about and allowing the rest to be let go, because the spontaneity of what can come of that is powerful. And this is where it's like you're being given this a chance to, with this life lesson right now. Oh, sorry, just rolling it all around. With this life lesson right now is, oh, sorry, just right then I just thought I just threw the card away. It's like, don't throw it all away. This opportunity, don't throw it away. It's like, I just threw it away. The Fool is a major arcana, which means it is a fixed energy in your life right now. You need to learn from this. So are you going to learn from it? Are you going to dive into the adventure of realizing what's going to happen when you do just let go? Because when you just let go, there is an abundance of what can come. But you're not going to know if you don't try. So we need to allow ourselves sometimes to just pause and go, it's okay, I'm going to let that one slide. I'm going to take this and I'm going to say, look, I'm going to have that, but I'll let you take that. Or how about we settle here? Okay, instead of always having to take it all or be the one that chooses the direction or makes the decision. So Queen of Wands is that strength that is going to support you through that, because the feminine energy is still that nurturing, healing energy, and you need that right now. You're needing this feminine, nurturing, healing energy to move through this stage with the Fool, to be able to reason. Because sometimes the masculine energy can be a bit too one way. Yep, make that decision, this is where it's going. The feminine can come in and be a little bit more flow and go, okay, no, how about we try this instead? So this is what you're wanting to welcome in right now. So what is the outcome of letting go of something right now? What group 2 will be the outcome? Okay, we have all the Lovers and the Chariot. Wow, interesting. Interesting. I'll show you one at a time, okay? So, Lovers. This can be like, what do lovers do? They share. It's unity. It's coming togetherness. So, by you doing this, again, these are both major arcana. So this is energy you can't avoid in your life right now. This has to happen. But you can't get to these two unless you surrender with the Fool to get to this part of your life lesson, you have to get through this. So the Lovers is going to be, it doesn't always mean love specific. It could mean that letting go of the need to be right is going to lead you to love. And if it does, the Chariot's like fast. It's going to happen quick. This is success. This is ambition. But it's not just slow. This is fast. Like it's going to happen quickly. But it could also mean partnerships in business. So if this is, say, business transaction, and this is a situation where you're needing to work through to come to an agreement on something related to business, then, well, this could be an outcome of making this major choice, having shared values with someone that leads to a partnership. That's going to be a beautifully powerful, strong partnership. Okay, and we have the Chariot again, as I said. Victory, success. It's just, yeah. Look how powerful she is walking with these two dogs. And one of them, even though it's got these little wheels in place of legs, it's still powerful, it's still strong, it's still moving forward and overcoming. And we have the solar plexus and throat chakra here, both as key colours in this card, as though it's like your expression and your power is going to be really strong in how you then move forward with that energy. But it's going to need you to surrender a lot. It's going to need you to let go. Okay? So, there you go. We don't want any more cards. That is it. This is your reading. So group number 2, this is what I'm seeing for you right now. Whatever this situation is, business, partnership, I am feeling it's very business related, but obviously you take this how you feel, because this is for the collective, so it can mean many things. But it's time to dive deep into the surrendering of needing to be right. It's time to balance that self-worth with pride. And the hard work will pay off when you do that. As you can see here, there's this beautiful payoff by doing that. Beautiful payoff. Okay, so step in with this new moon. Embrace the energy. Change. Move forward. Okay, group 2, thank you so much for popping by. I hope these messages have helped. If you would like to comment and share if anything resonates with you and anything else that you feel like sharing. And yeah, hit like, hit subscribe if you don't wish to miss any further readings. And hopefully I'll see you back in here again sometime soon. Thank you, group 2. Hey, group number 3, thank you for popping in. I have this cute little feather which is on your deck. I will move this guy out from group number 2 and we'll pop this one in. And we're going to check the main energy for your reading today. We have Water Guardian, connect with your emotions. So this is your urgent message for this new moon. Okay, so I'm going to pop that here for now and we will come back to that shortly. So, group number 3, I'm going to keep remembering that. Oh, hang on, no, I'm going to come back because there's way too many there. Okay, group number 3, new moon. What's the urgent, oh my gosh, there's something that really wants to come out for you right now, so let's get there. What urgent message is there for you, group number 3? Okay, yes, we'll take you and let's take you. All right. We have the Dancer with self-expression and strength. And we have the Forgotten with missed opportunities and fear of failure. Okay, So connecting to your emotions, and we have already got self-expression in that too. So interesting. Now, is that balancing again? Let's see. Yep, I think that's working again. Cool. Sorry, that just went out of focus just a little. All right, so again, group number 3. What is urgent message with this new moon for you? Oh, your energy is strong today. Group number 3. And that is not in the camera sight, so I am just going to move that up so you can see. There we go. And a couple more before I start. Group number 3, new moon. Oh, okay, we'll take that one. We have Peace Walker, peace, gentle, forward. All right, one more card before we move forward. Group number 3. Void of course moon. Nothing will come of this situation. Alrighty, so let's see. Oh, by the way, did I show you the paws? This cute little fishy. Anyway, we have these, so let's get started. Alright, okay, so with the forgotten and missed opportunities, fear of failure, I feel like you're not connecting with your emotions enough to the point that you are feeling like nothing is coming off this situation. You're feeling like you've gone off course, you've missed all opportunities, and you've just given up before you've even started. Okay? You're being called to pause. Here with this pause, this fish swimming in the, you have this world in your hand with there's water droplets there with the fish just swimming around in your hand. It's almost like you have this world here in your hand. Hold it, feel it. Water is energy, it's emotion. So pause so you can feel what emotion is sitting in here as it swims around in you. Just feeling every little drop that comes in. For some reason, you are avoiding feeling. You have this gentleness where you are so busy being this peace walker all the time, which is beautiful and so necessary. But with your gentleness, you're actually forgetting to express yourself and show your strength. Okay? Nothing will come of sitting still and fearing the failure. Nothing will come of that. Okay? Sometimes trying is better than not. Because when we don't try, we stay in a space of suspense. This card gets me every time, how he's just like floating there, like he's not falling. It's almost like there's some energy, sorry, I've just made it go off course. There's some energy droplets holding this person still in the air, suspended. So this situation is being held for you, but it's not going anywhere if you don't try. You're being called to step into your self-expression. You're being called to pause so you can then move forward in peace with gentleness. I want to find out a bit more about what is this situation referring to. Group number 3. Whoop. Yep, okay. Let's go this one. And, oh, okay, we have 3. Didn't want 3, but we've got it. Alright, so this pause is time to heal with Snake Spirit. And we have 55. And 5 is change. So you're coming from one side to the next. You are right in this pivotal moment of time right now where you're in the void, which is interesting because here, void, of course, moon. we're in a void right now where you're at this time to pause and heal or walk through into nothingness. And we have take the lead with stag spirit and dolphin spirit. This and that are true. So yes, it's like, let's pause first. Sit with your emotions. Use this new moon energy to be in your emotions. Allow that peaceful and gentleness to move you forward into this time of healing. And then take the lead. Take the lead and choose your path. Take that strength. Express yourself. It is time to stand out. It is time to play and be seen and evolve and grow into this beautiful dolphin spirit. This smart, intelligent creature that's just, like, I just see dolphins and think they're just like, for some reason I see them as little chatterboxes. It's like this beautiful little playful energy, this chatterbox energy. You know, when you got this little kid and they just want to talk and talk and talk. It's like, why? But why? I don't know why, but that's the energy I was getting. So I don't know if that's got any relevance to you. For some reason, I was feeling that childlike, you know, be expressive, show your strength, ask questions, connect with your emotions, understand what's going on, allow time to heal. What messages are there in the tea leaf that group number 3 needs at the moment? Okay, 1, 2, 3, and this one. Okay, so I'll put these back aside. Boot. Increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. A goal-oriented person with target. Purse. Pay attention to your finances. And again, bull. Do not back down from opposition. Show strength and fortitude. Yeah, so here we had that strength and self-expression. For some reason, you have been allowing your emotions to get in the way, that you have chosen to avoid stepping into what is there for you. But it's time now to find that target again, to move forward into that, you know, you are a goal-oriented person, but for some reason you've allowed opposition of yourself. Or perhaps someone else has been getting into your head with this, causing this fear of failure. But either way, you've allowed the opposition to get into your head and block you to the point that you have chosen to avoid it altogether, and it's not getting you anywhere. Okay? Don't back down. Express yourself. Stand out. We have pay attention to your finances. So yeah, it may be a time to just tread a little bit carefully with money as well while you pause, because I'm guessing if you pause, this could be meaning I'm going to take some time off work. This may mean you are going to have to miss out on a little bit of extra income, which could perhaps mean that you are needing to just slow down financially. Pay attention to where the money's going. Okay? I believe this is temporary though. This isn't something ongoing. This is just a situation you're needing to pause to heal. So can we get more information, please, Spirit, on group number 3 with what is this situation? Okay, we have the Hierophant and Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, so this is definitely, here with the opposition, I feel like, well, the Hierophant is this very masculine energy of, you know, like sticking to tradition, sticking to the cause of what's known, you know, old world beliefs. This is knowledge that's been built. So it's with the Ace of Pentacles and new opportunities and resources, I feel like this Hierophant energy is challenging you to really revisit your belief systems. Okay? because you have an opportunity here of new beginnings. With both these being earth energies, it's like the root of it all. Hierophant is going to be a major arcana means it's going to be a life lesson for you right now that you cannot avoid. For you to step into the next path of your life, you need to overcome this. And if you don't overcome it now, you'll get this kind of lesson again in another cyclical nature later until you choose to. So, yes, heal. It is time to heal, connect with your emotions, understand what is it that I'm allowing my emotions to lead me away with my belief systems, to stopping me from this beautiful new opportunities and abundance energy that is available to me. Because you have this beautiful new world that's available to you, but you've been allowing yourself to miss out on it, missed opportunities here. Nothing will come of this situation. Stay here in this missed opportunities section of choosing not to overcome this, and nothing will come of this. So it's time to revisit your belief systems. Get into the crux of why you're feeling this way. Why am I finding it challenging to believe that this is possible for me? Because there is a new beginning available here to you. Why are you not allowing it? Ace of Pentacles literally means new opportunities. And here, missed opportunities. So you choose. Will it be new or is it going to be missed? So what happens when you step into this belief system and allow this new opportunity, group number 3? What's going to happen then? So let's find out. Whew, okay, group number 3. Oh, yeah, 3 of Cups, that's beautiful. 3 of Wands, and Page of Pentacles. Okay, cool. Yeah, look, 3 of Cups. Look at that. I don't need to say much more, do I? You can see it in that picture. Celebration. Yeah, 3 and 3. We've got 3s here, so this beautiful energy. So 33 may mean something to you, or the number 3 may mean something to you. All right, so 3 of Cups energy is community gatherings. They're celebrating with others. So you're going to be able to step into this beautiful celebratory energy with others by stepping into the energy of the new, the opportunities that are awaiting for you. We also have 3 of Wands, and this is, it's fire energy. It's about actioning a situation, or at least starting to plan and feel into a passion that you're feeling. And it's momentum. It's starting to look ahead and moving forward. It's also leadership, and you had here Stag Spirit, take the lead. So it is time to take the lead of your life. Enjoy the playfulness of it. Enjoy that new. And here with the forward momentum, you will start to move forward with this energy. And then lastly, we have this Page of Pentacles, this childlike energy that's like, look, he's planting a little tree, and what happens with the thought of planting that tree? It's like setting a goal. He's planting it with the hope to watch it grow. And it's with curiosity, it's with, this thought of manifestation and hoping to be there through the process of it. It's loyal energy. And with the little doggy here, dogs are loyal. They're dependable. So I feel like by you stepping into this, you are going to develop this incredibly grounded but action-focused energy of moving forward into this incredible new beginning of opportunities. And here it's where it says peace walker, peace and gentle and forward. It's as though I feel like when I'm talking to you, I'm talking to you in like a very peaceful way. So I feel like that's the energy of this. You will be moving forward gracefully with this childlike optimism of new directions, feeling confident in the direction you're going. So this is the message I'm getting for you right now, group number 3. Pause, dig deep into your emotions and really understand why you are feeling this way. Why are you avoiding this? Because it's time to let go of this. It's time to heal. We're 555. Move through. It's time to take these new opportunities. Lead your life. Be playful in the course of this. And you've just got this beautiful little nugget coming, this beautiful little direction of something new. So embrace it. So group number 3, if you have enjoyed this video and you'd like to see more, please hit subscribe and you won't miss any. If you would love to share how this resonates with you, pop in a comment. I'd love to hear about it. And hit like if you enjoyed it. Thank you. All the best.